All right, we're back. It's time for bed. It's almost 10 o'clock, and that's way too late for puppies right now.
The bed looks serviceable. Deformed pillows and a depression in the mattress show it has been used. Room for two. You were supposed to lie here alongside your double.
You don't want to share the bed, do you, Pseudopod? Guess
Seems
not.
it is all yours then, should you ever want to lay in it.
Let's go to sleep.
The anticipation of a decent rest pulls you towards the pillow.
Okay, hold on, status effect. Okay, here's the status effect. So I have 10 hours of being rested. What does that do? It just means I can't sleep. That's all it does. Checks unlocked all skills. Okay. So now I can do those skills again. We're up and at 'em. Damn, it's early. It's real early. God damn. It's like me. It's actually 5:02 a.m. right now in the real world, in my world. She's up. Shells stacked by a hoarder, labeled for.
I'll print.
Okay.
I'll be here if you.
Can I look at the TV again?
Bagman gestures wildly on the television screen. This is the ad for the reality situation you've seen before.
Just keep watching.
I know all about the Boers. The
He knows about the
techno-fascist
Boers.
imprints who secretly rule La Luz.
Of
Weaponized
course.
nostalgia, microbial microphones, lunar obfuscation programs.
Wait, what was that about imprints?
For 300 years, the Lusian elite have been producing psychic copies of themselves, all to preserve
What
the
the
consciousness
fuck?
of one man, the original techno-fascist.
Jesus.
Now ask yourself, why is the man with the bag on his head the only one saying these things? The reality situation, airing until they shut us down.
The sounds from the commercial fade.
Well, maybe we'll give him a call later. You know what? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I could try that.
Bad news. The fax machine has not fixed itself.
Talisman and what talisman do I have? Okay, I have the talisman, so I'm probably gonna win it.
The holy innards of the facsimile
Okay.
machine reveal themselves to you like a sacrificial animal, waiting to be interpreted.
What have we got here?
You're looking at a Sugar Hill Executive Series 2, a cursed model,
Sonatine.
plagued by numerous debilities, most commonly a chronically misaligned paper tray.
Snap the paper tray back in. Is that really the issue?
From the machine bounds
Oh my
comes
God,
a
that's the
pleasing
issue.
chunk. As the plastic tray slots back into its receiver, the paper belt purrs as life is restored.
Much better, thank you.
Should do it.
The small green light marks its status as ready.
What could be sacrificed
Image
here?
quality, and whatever remains of human patience. You turn away from the fax machine.
Well, we did it. I guess. Doesn't that count as finishing the thing? Yeah, we fixed it, so I guess finished. That doesn't count. This is a loose end. It doesn't really count. Oh yeah, critical wolf. Okay. Well, I think we should go try and talk to Mel again. I kind of hung up really too soon, I think. Oh, my fucking
You
dossier.
return to the desk. The red folder is still sitting on its surface.
Decent chance, huh? Not yet. Step back.
You
Step
turn
back.
away from the desk.
Can we try
Raw
calling?
information atomizes itself. On the other, but no one answers. The phone keeps ringing.
Wait.
The ringing continues.
Where is she?
Anywhere but on the other end of the line.
Keep waiting.
The ringing continues. Eternal.
Shit.
Downstairs, you hear the sound.
Fuck. She's just like, no, I told you you need to go home. You think she'd be like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You need to go home. She's actually probably hiring someone to like take us back home. That's what I would do if I was Mel. I'd be like, she's not listening to orders? Okay. Okay. What's that? Exposed ventilation pipe big enough for a fool to crawl through. Maybe I'm a fool, who knows? Wait, I can go here. I've never actually checked out over here. MWR.
Small white flowers have opened up at the touch of a sunbeam. Tight buds unfurling. Pale, fragile things. A delicate fragrance rises from the bush. Jasmine.
It smells so nice. Maybe this will help me relax a little.
You breathe in jasmine and cold air. Soft and thin as hope. When you were quite small, there was a jasmine plant that trailed over the neighbor's fence. Knowing they could be made into tea, you took a flower and popped it into your mouth one autumn morning. You blink. An hour has passed.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do. Tiny prison bars. Yeah?
I can do this. I can take you on. I'm your man. I'm your man. I'm your man.
The middle-aged man cranes his neck to look at the
Okay.
top of the pylon. You
You
can
my
see the
man.
blue fabric of a worker's uniform under his high-vis vest. A familiar dolphin logo on his shirt, peeking out above his arm.
You work for Renatel?
That's right. I'm a Renatel man. A certified Renatel
Tyson
repair
pats
technician.
the device cradling his arms. Renatel repair technician.
That device he's carrying is some sort of all-in-one tracker, an intercommunications device. State-of-the-art, wireless, a modern wonder.
Do you know a man called Tempo?
Unusual name. May have heard it on the wind once or twice, but no. I don't know him.
The hell are you talking about on the wind?
There's something in the back of my mind telling me I've heard that word being shouted somewhere nearby. That's all.
Doctors around here?
None that I know of. Which reminds me, I really should get around to registering for a GP.
Have you seen a guy running around in a suit and glasses?
You'll have to be more specific. Seen a couple of guys who match that description.
White
Not
shirt,
that I pay much attention to them.
brown trousers.
The uniform of all those type of men.
He's got a
I
bald
don't
spot.
think I'm tall enough to see other men's bald spots. They're
Okay.
quite common as well, you know?
Where did you last see any of them?
Good point. It's been a while since I saw them. Long enough that I don't remember where.
Oh my god, you are annoying.
Pseudopod wouldn't have been here a while ago.
Never mind.
Right you are.
This dude doesn't know about the miracle line. What are you doing here?
Oh, it's just me trying and failing to do my job. Again.
A feeling you know well enough.
I'm familiar with the concept of work struggles.
It's embarrassing, really. I'm overqualified for this position, and yet I can't even do the simplest tasks asked of me.
What he says doesn't add up. The logic is broken.
Sorry, state of affairs.
Now I've said it out aloud. Yes, I would agree. Put it this way. I'm a qualified engineer with years of experience, just not in this particular field.
They changed that line a little bit. Same concept. What are you qualified for? Forgot to voice it. I'd rather not say. For personal reasons. Just a safety helmet on his hat and looks back up at the pylon.
Whatever he's hiding, it isn't pleasant. It destroyed something in him.
What is it you do?
I'm hired to perform any necessary maintenance on the arteries.
Terminals, I guess.
Technical words that only mean something to those with the prerequisite knowledge.
I'm still unclear what these arteries actually are.
The wireless phone network is routed through electronic boxes called arteries. They work like the old terminal boxes, except there are no cables or wires.
Oh.
Renotel has been upgrading its payphones across the city. They pretty much all run on wireless signals now.
Even the miracle line is wireless?
No, actually, that's
Oh,
the
he
only
knows about it.
exception. It still runs on good old-fashioned cables.
Why is that?
The line cannot go down, not even for a second, which means it cannot
So
be
he does know about
serviced
the miracle
or
line.
upgraded. First
I
thing
guess
they
that,
taught
no,
me
it does
when
make
I
sense
joined.
because it is first thing they taught her.
The reason being, or so I've heard, is that Renotel would incur a bill of such whopping proportions that it could risk the whole company going under.
Seems ridiculous. Can't be true.
Maybe it's not, but it's what people say. The unrealized loss, they call it. The company's big secret. Knowing
Thoughts? The unrealized law. Wow, I have thoughts. Credit and debt. The sinister twins haunting your household. Don't worry, they're not real until they hit the balance sheet. Just movements in the dark. Reinforces gray matter, potential +1. When anxious, gain advanced foreboding status effect. Violations. When purchasing cigarettes, alcohol, or tea, temporarily lose reinforced effects, gain intellect disadvantage. Oh, that sucks. But I don't purchase cigarette, alcohol, or coffee a lot. I actually have a whole bunch, so I think I can condition myself to learn that shit. Stride forth boldly into the immaterial future. Strange, isn't it? We can send the telephony data through the air now using radiophonics.
mad, isn't it? We can send telephony data through the
Oh,
air now using
okay.
radiophonics. Renotel is developing a range of products with this technology, including portable phones, intercoms, headsets, and cordless scanners.
You may have been on ice for 5 years. The inexorable march of progress certainly has not.
So how do these arteries work? Anytime you pick up a Renatel payphone, the data travels through the air from where you are into one of those boxes, and is then routed to whoever it is you're calling. What if I'm using a non-Renatel payphone? No non-Renatel payphones left in Portafiero. Mr. Reno has an exclusive
A
contract.
result of non-competitive bidding and a bit of self-dealing on the part of the city's governing elite.
Reno. Or Reno?
the owner of Renotel. The rich guy
Okay, it
at
is
the top of
Reno.
it all. The company is named after him. Imagine being the
Oh,
one man
Reno
in charge of
telephone.
telecommunications across the city.
The brave leader charging toward our techno-fascist destiny. A monopolist. He should be put to the sword.
I don't see a problem with it as long as you get the good service you expect. Which is what I'm here trying to ensure.
Naivety like this is the problem. Healthy competition is what pushes technology forward, and society along with it.
So, what do you know about the Miracle
I
Line?
can tell you that it's Renotel's longest running and top performing fixed line.
Yeah.
Technical talk for landline. It's connected to the network by copper wire.
Do you know where Duchess operates it from?
Not a clue. The address has been scrubbed from all records, even for us staff.
Every path to her erased, like an ancient treasure being guarded.
How long has it been running?
Must be just over a decade at this point.
Decade.
A
Damn.
testament to the reliability of the old wired system.
Have you used it yourself?
No, that kind of thing isn't for me. It's just part of the job to know about it. Make sure it stays operational.
He leans in.
You know why now.
Let's go back to something else.
Sure.
So you have to fix something up there? Look up at the pylon.
Yes, one of the old terminals. It's a terrible tangle of cables up there, but I can handle that. The part I'm struggling with is climbing up this ladder. I'm acrophobic, one of my many fears.
I can climb up there for
Oh
you.
no, you really shouldn't. Not only is it dangerous, but qualified Renotel technicians are the only persons permitted up there.
What is it you need me to do?
It's complicated, not something I can teach you in a day.
Oh, what is it you need to do? Okay.
A shame. Some pointers on how to improve your technical know-how wouldn't go amiss.
Tell me about your tracker. It's a Viscal auto-negotiator. Brand new. He shrugs helplessly. I can't keep up with all these futuristic devices. What does it do?
Lots of things. Primarily, it picks up wireless networks, radio frequencies, and electrical signals so you can track their source.
Mainly, I use it to locate old terminal boxes and arteries and diagnose any problems with them. You rather do things the old-fashioned way?
It would be more relevant to my experience, but I'm retired from that sort of work at least.
On from the machine.
I wish I could say that, but it's an integral part of my job.
Work aside, what else do you get up to?
Not a lot, unfortunately. I do collect magnets, though.
You would collect
That's
magnets.
probably the most fun thing about me.
Why magnets?
It's a lifetime hobby. I always carry a few around in my pockets, so I can see what surfaces they will stick to.
Cool, I guess. That would actually be probably a me response. Not a lot of people are that into magnets. I suppose you mean that as an insult. I don't feel it that way. Don't worry, I get obsessed with things too.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Your obsessions and secret passions have saved you more than once, and may yet again.
Did you know a magnet erases the contents of this disc as it plays?
No, I didn't. Fascinating. I wish a magnet would erase parts of my life.
The disc blooms like ruby flowers in the reflection of his lenses. He looks to the distance, at the orange sun slowly rising behind the silhouette of the city. The far-off hum of commuter traffic and the squawk of a seabird fills the uneasy silence between you.
Beautiful, isn't it?
It is, and I've barely noticed. Ever since I got here, I've been wearing a veil, hiding myself, not knowing who I am or what I'm doing.
I, I get that. I feel the same way.
There's still time for us to figure it all out. We're in this together. Me, you, and everyone else. It might be a forever task. Anyway, enough doom and gloom.
You seem like a nervous man. What are you scared of?
Where to even start? I'm scared of heights, wild boars, drains, tuk-tuks, teenagers, the
Tuk-tuks.
moon.
What's wrong with the moon?
You haven't been there.
You have?
He doesn't answer, at least not with words.
Have you been to the moon?
No need
No,
when
no.
your body language matches a spider
But we
as it
know that they
stiffly
haven't-
curls up in a ball to die.
We know that no one's been to the moon. Sounds like you're scared of modern existence.
Pretty much. That's part of what makes this job so hard.
Yeah, hell yeah, the AI will replace you. No, not his job. It doesn't seem like that. I get it. We're forced to work so much we forget how to live.
I take some reassurance in knowing I am not alone in my struggles.
These fears come about.
I've had them for about a decade.
Man, we've been talking to him.
I only had one or two at first, then slowly acquired more and more over the years.
He grimaces, wearing the same look as when you asked him about the moon.
Two outbursts. This has something to do with the moon, doesn't it?
As I already said, I would rather not
Have you
talk
been
about
to the moon? Sorry to hear life's been so hard on you.
Yes, so am I. A terrible thing to live within the ruins of the self. But we keep going any way we can.
Have you really been to the moon? I used to live there, if you can call it living. What were you doing there?
Same as everyone else. Mining cadmium,
Oh shit, okay, so
lithium,
no, we have been
and
to the
other rare
moon.
minerals.
Just that
In my case, on
moon
behalf of
trip
the Illuminated
exploded.
Empire, La Luz.
Wow.
Both minerals used to put the juice in batteries.
I've never met anyone who's been to the moon. What's it like?
Not for any good reason. It hardly supports life, but is all too ready to offer up a drawn-out death. I saw much of it up there. Statistically, there is more death happening around us here, but it is much crueler on the moon. Perhaps because the spirit is divorced from its home soil and cannot so easily return.
I hope my spirit makes it back without too much friction.
As do I. It's a comfort to know that it won't have to travel hundreds of thousands of kilometers through space at least.
I didn't realize you were Lusian. It's by design. I got rid of my accent on purpose. It's much easier to fit in here without it. So what are you doing in Portofiero now? I'd rather not get into details. Suffice to say, there was nothing left for me up there. Do you like living here in Portofiero?
Very much. It's fairly peaceful. And I've always been quite fond of seafood. Though I will admit, I'm getting a little bit sick of shrimp.
It's nice to see the children here falling in love with the same toys I grew up with too. Lots of Lusian imports and such. Very nostalgic for me. Okay, I'll leave you to it.
As you depart, the chant of "I'm your man" starts back up behind you.
He's a fucking little freak. Short climb to the top. I mean, he said I shouldn't go up there, but... Winkle lights. Sensors, below shadow play. Technoflex. We might actually switch to this. But then I have no shadow play. Coordination, poetics, coordination. If I need to be coordinated, I can switch to like a coordination outfit, I suppose. Let's get my thoughts in order. Let's think about that unrealized loss. Oh,
Check it out,
hello.
Hirsch. The creditorial equivalent of
Okay.
a mountain. An impossible weight somehow lifted, just waiting for the disturbance that will bring down the avalanche.
What about the miracle? Well, we know it's about the miracle line. What happens when it comes down?
If it comes down, it all comes down. Countries end, history restarts. Cunts die. By some estimates, the entire world is 3 trillion sol in debt. If everyone
How much
saw
is
note
US in
existence
debt
we
right
used to
now?
pay off every loan, at the end of the day, you would still come up short.
How much is the US in debt? 39.22 trillion. So, I mean, I don't know how much a soul is, but we probably got a beat. How much money is there in existence? 150 trillion to 500 trillion. Okay, that's pretty good. So we could do it. It's not as bad as like here, where it's literally impossible. How is that even possible?
Inflation and compound interest. The abstract miracles of modern finance, holding aloft a juggernaut of debt.
Wait, but inflation doesn't make sense here, because inflation would probably mean that there's more than 3 trillion in existence. Oh, every one soul note in existence. So even with all of the one, but there's probably like a 5, a 10 soul note. Okay.
The good news is, it doesn't have to come down.
Debts have to be paid. That's the basis for
Words
morality.
spoken by a very slick cunt as he zips by on a nimbus of infinite credit. Debt is platonic, Hirsch. Big or small, it doesn't exist as long as you don't pay it.
Cool. Let's keep this relationship platonic.
Now you're talking.
Oh,
Your new imaginary
hello.
girlfriend is called Credit, and you can do whatever you want with her.
Sick. Alright, we've got a good thought here. Huh. Assortment of junk mail. Fuck are you? Scuff marks. Okay, so I can come up here. You know, just a 7 a.m. rooftop adventure. Oh. Me some cigarettes. Pie bar, okay. Well, not much I can do without that. Big boars on the loose. Hey, hey buddy. How'd you get over there? Be back, please. Okay, so boars are over there. Oh, well, we go this way then? Up here? What?
The boy shifts in his cocoon of mismatched fabric.
What's your deal?
I don't know.
Tell me what you do for fun.
I hang out like everyone else. It's normal.
Is there to do around here?
I don't know.
Yep, this is a teenager, alright.
Doesn't know much, this one.
Something
What?
else. Okay. Well, you're no help. Many tears have been spilt here. Okay. This fucking bottle. Oxenbach. Shadow of mess inside stains. Okay. Time can't be older than 4 or 5 years. What goes here? Night surgery. This doesn't sound good. This has been taking over the place of the patients in this office. Sir. The diagnosis line reads closeted homosexual.
Not one step further, bored scum. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll enjoy it too. I think I can probably come just from watching the trauma sink into your face. Right before the oxygen stops reaching my brain for good.
Well, he sounds. Yeah, Dewey, you won't be the first body I've handled recently.
Don't pretend you're interesting. I can smell it on you, you know? The forms, the files, the fucking bureaucratic miasma that birthed you.
Pupils track you like a cornered animal trying to recognize the butcher.
So you're talking to your little colleague out there. I know you're from the medical board, and I know he's been watching me.
Oh, because they talked to the teenager? Colleague.
Pathetic. Did they even train you? If you're not bored, which you fucking are, then go and deal with the stain of narc shit lurking outside. I know that scarf of his is a fucking wire.
You mean the kid with the scarf?
Kid, that's a 40-year-old man with a severe deformity. Terminal virgin, too. Stench of xenophobia all over.
Genophobia. Okay.
No one takes down Dr. Gonzalo E.S. Gonza, except Gonzalo E.S. Gonza.
Okay, you're only open for a few hours a day. Got a second opinion on pseudopod. Okay, we're gonna try to convince him to put this down. About this board narc.
Don't you fuck with me now.
He's a teenage prostitute. But he's saying that he smells like a virgin, so I don't know if he'll believe that.
Yes. I suppose I could see it.
Oh, he did believe it.
Is it, Rafa? Not mutually exclusive, however. Likely, in fact. They flipped them right there at the STD clinic.
What do you want me to do about him?
Bring me one of his lying, scheming, bored narc teeth.
What would that prove?
Leave that to the medical professional. You have no idea what I can see in a tube. If I had his spleen, I could tell you how his dog mother conceived him. Here, use these. My board condemned bribe.
Oh. Board condemned. Why?
Because of his history of use. Primitive superstition typical of the medical board.
Alright, one narc tooth
Bluff.
coming right up.
Till I see it.
Get on his level? Why do you think the medical board is after you?
Jealousy, as far as I can tell.
In this context, jealousy translates to gross violations of medical and/or human decency.
That's so.
That's right. Professional, intellectual, psychosexual. They babble on about modernization, best practices, international standards. But the fact is, they shit themselves in the presence of a real doctor.
So whose blood is that on you?
He looks down, vaguely surprised, shrugs.
You never get credit for the blood you leave in.
Expect despair. Damn. I've got a legitimate medical concern.
What am I, your mother? Rub cocaine on it. That'll numb almost anything.
Yeah, that's true. My colleague, he's catatonic.
Don't shit me, you wired fuck. You and whoever's listening are not going to lure me in with ethically stimulating cases again.
Wait, again?
I'm not going to fall for the oldest trick in the book, wire narc. I am admitting to nothing.
He raises his voice even louder and enunciates mechanically.
Presumably for the benefit of the wire you're not wearing.
And while we're on the record, may I just add, the albino was going to die anyway.
Okay. I'm not gonna get on his level. I don't wanna do this fucking noose bullshit. Don't kill yourself before I get back.
I'll do as I very well please. Four.
Well, that's crazy. Hey boy. Oh. Gummies. Hey. I'm
The
really
teenage boy nods hesitantly as you approach.
the doctor's office over there.
Yeah?
Have you ever used his services?
Tried once. He screamed at me about board narking and threw what looked like, don't know, something supposed to be internal at me. Kidney-like. Would have been
Threw a
pretty
fucking
cool if he
kidney
wasn't
at
such
you?
a mad freak.
You're loitering pretty ominously outside his clinic.
What? No, I mean, yeah? What?
If it's not nice, then why are you doing it?
Because, no reason, alright? I'm just standing here.
Well, can you leave? You're freaking out the doctor in
I'm
there.
freaking him out. He's insane. He keeps shouting at me that I'm on the medical board. I got a D in biology.
Do you have any evidence of this D? Well, it says you're with the medical
He
board.
glances up at you from the ground. His expression of furtive shame, as characteristic of puberty as the acne and fuzz on his cheek.
Nothing to report yet, but I'm not going anywhere.
New task. She's there on behalf of someone, but not the medical board. Do you have any evidence of this D?
It's at home. I hid it so my parents wouldn't see. But just ask me anything about biology, I'll get it wrong.
That proves nothing. You could lie. What do you want me to do then? I'm not a narc. I'm the kind of guy who gets narked on. I don't think I'll be convinced, but I'll try talking to him.
Yeah, because he's insane. Go tell him I have bigger things to worry about than him. I'm on a mission out here.
Hold on. I need a 10 for that. But can I get my cold read up? I think I can maybe get my cold read up. You but from a dream. Anything like bring down cold read? Cold read up. One second. Let me. Now that I have this thingy, I can open that up. Get more cool shit. No. Those are good cigarettes. +3 fatigue, -4 delirium. Okay. What's down here? Nothing. So someone tried to clean the graffiti. That's very nice of them. Okay, let's try talking with him again. He might not like this. Hey.
Back for the gruesome finale.
About this board now.
Don't you fight with me now.
He says he isn't bored.
Exactly the kind of weak, uninspired subterfuge a bored knot would try.
He brandishes his noose, eyes wild.
I'm breaking him down.
It looks pretty whole to me. I'll do as I very well.
Fine, we need a fucking doctor here, and even though he's crazy, I think he'd be interesting to have. I mean, we need someone to give a second opinion, even if that second opinion is gonna be crazy.
The teenage boy nods hesitantly as you approach.
Fuck it. What mission are you on? Who sent you? Fuck.
Look closer. Scrubbed hairline, reshaped the knees, dental capping to mimic adolescent calcification. Maybe Gonza was right after all.
You respect the fake posture. That takes training. Who sent you? I always stand like this. You sound insane. Rode by a minor. Okay.
Okay. What? Yeah?
I need one of your teeth, or the doc's gonna hang himself. My teeth? What would that prove? Good or bad, you decide. That's pretty good. That you're willing to sacrifice yourself to save others, not narc behavior. I would never narc. Look at these shoes. Streetwear. I'm not a narc. It'll be quick, don't worry.
Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Take one of my teeth, yeah? Show him I don't give a fuck about his mad shit. I've my own shit going on out here. I'm on a mission. And if mission demands teeth, then fuck it. Have teeth.
He's willing to bleed for this. Whoever sent him is way scarier than any board inspector.
I need to coordinate myself way better than this. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, let's change our outfit inventory. Oh shit. What happens if we have nothing? Oh my god. She's just naked. Whoa, hold on. Coordination. Coordination. She needs something to wear. Something for the hands, though. Body, feet, legs. Okay.
The teenage boy nods hesitantly as you approach.
Solid chance. Brace yourself, bitch. Don't do it. I can retry. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this first. Oh! Oh! I did it!
Just hit him in the face. It'll be great.
Whack him. Ow, ow, fuck. Thanks. Fuck. My girlfriend's going to... I don't know. You ask his face. Or she might think it's fucking badass. I never know what she's going to say these days. Okay.
He opens his mouth to flash you the empty space where a tooth should be.
How does it look?
Pretty badass.
Ridiculous.
Girlfriend? Is that why you're here?
Just tell me how it looks, okay?
I think you look handsome. Rugged.
Yeah? I suppose girls always like the pelota players with the broken noses and stuff.
Yeah, they do.
He takes his hand from his mouth to wave at you. Blood drips from his fingers.
Okay, well... we did that. Can we switch back our outfit to be, I don't even use doppelgang. Do I? Okay, we got your fucking teeth.
Back for the gruesome finale.
About this board, Nar.
Don't you fuck with me now.
Extraction complete. No sedative.
Nice. Very nice.
His eyebrows and the corners of his mouth slowly rise in unison.
Is that arousal?
Okay, I don't like that. Can you stop with the suicide
For now,
threats?
but be warned. One whiff of board fuckery and gruesome public suicide is back on the...
It's back on the agenda.
The doctor doesn't appear any more professional
Oh.
behind the desk than he was on air.
Oh. We got another skill. We have not used a skill point yet, but we haven't had to.
Now tell me, where does it hurt?
Examine his desk.
The site of some kind of humanitarian catastrophe. The surface of Gonza's desk is buried under unopened envelopes, pill bottles, loose syringes, and pens. Atop the pile sits a child's drawing of a two-headed horse and a crumpled note with a few scrawled phone numbers. The doctor's twitching, though watchful eye inspects you as you scan his mess.
What's with the story here with that two-headed horse drawing?
Not my kid, before you get ideas. I locked down my own plumbing at 12.
Oh, wow.
Authorizing triple-tide vast deference. No
Wow.
one's strapping guns up.
I guess not.
Some junkie spawn handed that abomination to me after I treated his mom. Zero talent.
He scoffs at the drawing. A two-headed horse labeled Mr. Gonzalo. Nice man. I think it's sweet.
No, it's manipulative. The mom probably wrote that and shoved it into her kid's hands, trying to guilt trip me into free drugs or a paycheck.
It's with the loose
They're
syringes.
decorative.
Oh, okay. So you collect envelopes or something?
That's how the board gets you. Open a government threat and it becomes a conversation. Keep those things sealed, and then you have their fears bottled.
Okay.
The doctor drums his fingers on the dirty desktop and stares bitterly into the middle distance.
Bored?
Not this again.
I say the same thing to you. What do you want?
I know someone who's developed a medical condition.
He's dead. Forget about him.
No, that's the thing. He's not dead. He's comatose. Totally unresponsive.
Ah, yes. This is the ethically stimulating case you were trying to entice me with.
What makes it ethically stimulating?
What? A functioning human organism with neither consciousness nor the capacity to file a malpractice lawsuit? Fuck me. What's not to love?
He shakes his head.
Who's the unfortunate?
Colleague.
Let me tell you something about colleagues, sister. By and large, the most vile species of sniveling, rule-following, authority-sucking vermin ever to stain this earth. Second, perhaps only to medical board inspectors.
You don't have conclusive proof he was not like that, at any rate.
You want my advice? Roll him up, toss him out in some hazardous waste bags before he starts smelling.
I haven't even explained the situation to you.
All right. Walk me through it. Gut diagnosis screams ketamine binge, but I'm keeping an open mind. Any signs of injury, self-inflicted or otherwise?
No visible injuries. Eyes open. Zero
Good stuff.
reaction.
Anything else?
Nothing comes to mind. What do you think's going on?
Sounds like the problem's in here. Maybe
Touch his skull.
akinetic mutism.
What the
See,
fuck is
nobody
that?
turns to a dish rag on a whim. Unless he's stroked out, there'll be a precipitating incident. Drugs, toxins, choking maybe. If he knows how to party. Found any needles around? Belt? Maybe a weapon?
None of that. I think he was just listening to music.
Music?
It's like, show him the red disc.
Ultravioletta! Well, there it is. Mystery condition solved.
How do you know anything about Lucy and Pop?
I didn't fucking consent to the knowledge now, did I? It's forced down your throat as soon as you step outside.
I don't see what this has to do with my colleague's condition.
This is a clear-cut case of LAS. Libidinal atrophy shutdown syndrome. Affects terminal virgins, unlaid husbands, and men exposed to overly uterine music. Tea drinkers too.
Tea drinkers too. Okay. Well, we got a second opinion. Maybe not the best second. Isn't there another doctor? Maybe we can get a third opinion?
That is definitely 100% a real condition.
But an actual medical condition.
No sexually satisfied man would listen to this sad shit by choice. Men are built to pursue, conquer, reproduce. Ergo paranum, a quota of fucking must occur. His body is given up from neglect. Seen it 1,000 times.
Okay, so he's chronically fuckless. What can I do about it?
The doctor opens a drawer and slides towards you a baggie with a small medical stamp inside.
What is this?
Anti-last treatment. It'll wake up whatever's left in him to wake up. And if that doesn't work, end of the road, sister. Cut him loose.
What's in this?
This is a proprietary formulation, soon to be patented. That's as much as I can tell you.
At least give me an idea.
Neurostimulants, vasodilators, endocrine
Oh.
hormones, and other elements far
A lot of
above your
stuff.
medical competency. Home recipe, mama. I can out-erect any man, anywhere, anytime, dead or not.
Can't get all that from him liking
No
ultraviolet.
man likes ultravioletta. He's buried in the depths of erotic despair. He's so far down the hole, he probably doesn't even know what happened to him.
You really think this will work?
Of course I really think it. I prescribed it. Easy delivery. Just let it dissolve on his tongue. Good luck to you.
Don't take this the wrong way, but are you a real doctor?
Real? Listen, sister. I've been a doctor since I was 12 years old. And I'll be a doctor until the day they extract the hypertrophied liver from my bloated, tumescent, sexy carcass.
Who is moaning?
It was not the board that made me a doctor, and they cannot unmake me one. No matter how many degrees they annul.
So you're not officially a doctor.
They can take away my license, black, patience, numerous degrees. They've even been surprisingly effective at getting me in trouble with the law. But they can never touch 1,000 plus hours of surgical experience, multiple breakthroughs, and enough original research to fill a university textbook.
Did you just say they took away your license?
Not that you could ever publish a textbook in this backwards fucking society.
He slams his fist on the table.
I said they could take away my license and I would still be a doctor. And yes, they did.
Okay, maybe we don't give Pseudopod the anti-last treatment.
Suddenly, he swipes a bottle off the table and takes a deep swig from it with needless violence.
Wait, what does inventory? Anxiety, but adds delirium. Yeah, let's have a swig. Mind if I join you?
No, sorry. I'm not being selfish, it's just, you might die.
What is it?
My own brand. Ethyl snatched from the jaws of methanol. And just a dash of formaldehyde for the kick.
Formaldehyde?
We're all dead in life, Mama. Formaldehyde is just how you preserve the tissue.
So you're still a doctor, just a disgraced doctor.
Disgraced? What? You think it's...
He starts overheating again, but quickly takes another swig and calms himself.
Yes. A disgraced doctor. That's exactly what I am. A disgraced doctor peddling the drugs that are the last surviving relic of my profession.
He said something about peddling drugs.
Ha! Nice try! Just because we've proven you're not medical board scum doesn't mean I trust you, sister. Many different kinds of narc in this world. You want to get in my good graces? There's a favor I need. Something I can't do myself.
Cunning glints in his eyes. I'm listening.
There's a miserable worm, a former colleague of mine, who apart from stabbing me in the back, stole certain irreplaceable personal effects. Why don't you pay him a visit? See if you can recover my stuff. Then we can talk business.
Business
A
colleague.
no account and a fraud. Not worth the saliva wasted on pronouncing his name.
His name, Gonza. How am I supposed to find him without it?
I understand he lives in a houseboat down by the backway.
The
His
other
name,
doctor.
may signs forgive me for pronouncing it, is Hugo Abe.
It's probably a
Doctor,
normal doctor. I just got
officially.
the fucking
Though
crazy
I would
doctor.
rather let the homeless man operate on me with a broken schnapps bottle than be treated by that slug.
What did he steal?
Research-grade apparatus, used for advanced diagnostics. Very sophisticated, finely calibrated. For thousands of souls. It should still be in its aluminum housing. Unless that institutional hemorrhoid has decided to put it on display.
The implication is that you'll know it when you see it. Extremely ominous.
Why can't you do it yourself?
And give him the satisfaction of knowing he has something on me? Absolutely not. Besides, I don't trust myself not to murder him if I come within choking distance. Wait, not murder. That's for humans. You get the gist.
I'll think about it.
You think too much. Drugs would solve that. Bring it over and we'll party. Pharmaceutical bonanza.
Okay. Well,
2 words. Lab grade.
I'll be seeing you, Doc.
Adios, patient.
Actually,
Bored?
hold on. Not this again.
I say the same thing to you.
Tell me more about
I
your
can't
colleague.
fathom why. But all right.
What do you dislike about him?
Hate is a better word for it. My theory is that dullness he exudes is the result of a fungus of some kind. A parasitic brain mold playing at the motor cortex. Like a child with a joystick.
Won't the brain fungus just kill him?
Eventually. Sure. There are plenty of fungi that control ants and beetles. How much more difficult can a mediocre doctor be?
What did you and Dr. Hugo work on together?
Put it this way. There was a project in which I believed us to be colleagues. While, in fact, he was sawing the floor out from under my feet the whole time.
Oh, like a Looney Tune. What was the project?
It was a dream study, backed by an astronomical grant by those MTER fuckers.
Amter. Oh.
Ran by the both of us. I knew they were going to screw us from minute one, but I went along with it anyway.
What are you studying?
Visualization. We wanted to see what people see in their dreams.
Interesting.
Lush with foreign cabbage. I was able to design a custom fMRI headset. More portable than those giant washing machines our rivals were using, and crucially, interlinkable.
Interlinkable between headsets?
You just plug the subjects in, load them up with modafinil, and boom! Dr. Gonza's subconscious picture show.
Glad someone's willing to push science somewhere interesting.
Most of the cowards are content with fisting guinea pigs or detoxifying leaf matter. The real juice is in intoxicating the population and seeing how long they survive.
Why go along with this whole thing if you knew you'd be screwed over?
Clearly, you don't know the first thing about human biology. How was I going to give birth to my baby without first getting fucked a couple of times?
So you don't regret it?
Not one instant. I got to see the subconscious picture show. Who else gets to say that?
How did it all end?
Abruptly, and in betrayal. I got a call from Abbe one morning. There's someone in the office for you. So I come in, trustingly, like a slaughterhouse animal. And there they are.
I guess. Bored?
Bored.
He throws his head back and curses at the roof.
They even had the audacity to box up my belongings with their fucking claws before I arrived. Next thing I know, they're boxing me up too.
I've been boxed up too. Not recommended.
Makes you painfully aware of the orifices you didn't know you had, doesn't it?
I guess so.
That's why Nabe had been plotting it for ages, clearly. Having nearly missed the fucking boat once, he wanted to seize control of the study for his own purposes.
Okay, enough
Yes.
about him.
Enough.
We gotta go.
Adios, patient.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well. I guess we gotta go see the other doctor. We gotta make a decision what doctor we need to
The
trust.
teenage boy nods hesitantly as you approach.
Would you like your tooth back?
Yeah, maybe somebody can put it back in.
Here you go.
He stares at the bloody piece of
I don't want his
enamel on
adolescent
palm.
tooth.
Cool.
See you around. Okay. Well, that's nice. I think we'll pause here, and then next time, I think we go back to the Music Man and try to techno bullshit him. We actually have a menu, right, of like things we can do. Fidgeting. Bold read. Oh wait, hold on. So not here. It's here. Why is this cat pooping a hot dog? Tempo's office. Wow. Okay. Well, we need to make some money. Okay, so here's the things we need to do. We need to make some money so I can get a screwdriver. We need to go. Well, actually, it's better if I just go to my fucking journal. My dossier or journal. Potentially get Dr. Gonza's personal effects. I don't know if I'm going to do that. We gotta give that gift to the Duchess. I don't know if I want to give Gonza the Lass. Feel a little weird about that. We need to go to the Music Man to like tell him about the techno stuff so that he might think of something to do with the red disc. How to get the information back that was deleted from the red disc. Okay, we got some stuff to do, but we'll get to it next time. Until then, we'll see you.